I promise you they will. Okay. So I don't want to rehash all of that. I will mention that I have seen several comments that said that this goes back beyond before Blackberry's Live with this nigga word and you and Kiana and all of the rest of that. That's what I have seen. So I don't know. I don't want to hash back into the. My thing is, as long as you were just being sarcastic, jaw dropper, I'm good. As long as you was just being sarcastic, I'm good. I do think that you know what I'm saying, like QL said, I was offended. There were people who fuck with you that was truly offended. They came in my panel talking about how they were offended by what you said and how much they fucked with you and how much that hurt them to have to do that. But they have to stand on business with that. And then when I looked and I saw that, I was like, she's black though. Like, I don't get it, right? I think you saying nigga all before that, and I said this before, you saying nigga all before that, people thought you were black. But when it came into question whether or not you were black, that's where the issue of you saying nigga became an issue. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But as long as you don't have, like, you ain't ashamed of being black, like the fact that you are black, because you present as black to me. So, you know, I'm good. As a black woman, I'm good with it. Hey, look, you being sarcastic or troll, hey, I can't tell you how to be an asshole. I'm my own kind of asshole. You get what I'm saying? Like, I deal with my own assholeness on some real shit. So I can't tell you that. But I do think that that's a bigger conversation that maybe even needs to be had beyond the JD and Kiana conversation. Because there are a lot of us out here that are anti-black and we don't even fucking understand it. Like, for me to hear on this panel so many times that, on this panel that, I don't see why everybody, or what's the difference in us and them and us and them? What do you mean? What you mean? What's the difference between us and them? It's our word now. Now, whether we choose, I get it. We can have the conversation on whether we should say it or not, because to me, if you're black and you have an issue, I think you have a stance in why the fuck we shouldn't say it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't think you're going to affect no change. At least over here, you're not. I'm going to say the fucking word. But I will absolutely respect you as a fellow Black American who has gone through this, and me understanding where the word came from and what type of hurt or turmoil that it might bring you. Like, me knowing that, I am going to consciously make an effort not to call you that. You understand? Not to refer to you as that, especially if I don't mean that. If I call you a nigga after you done told me, then I mean it exactly like you think I mean it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to respect what you're saying. But if other people want to empower it, like, I'm going to pull it up, actually. I'm going to pull up this clip of, I can't think of what his name is, but I think he was the daddy on Crooklyn. He on like this news broadcast, and he was like, no, because we can't say the word. He was like, sure, go ahead and say it. No, you want to say it? I'll say it first for you. Nick. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find the clip while y'all talk, and we'll play that clip. But that's my point to y'all. Like, some shit, like, it just is what it is when it comes to melanated shit. And this is a black space. Like, I'm sorry. That's don't always take the precedent in conversation. So if you look into more insight and like an overall perspective, you might get specs. But if you're looking for overall, this ain't it. This ain't where you're going to get this. Okay. I want to talk about black social issues, cultural issues. I don't mind y'all being in here to have but this is what this space is for. So I don't mean that any disrespectful way to anybody else's or anything like that. But my people need a place for us to come together and figure out what the fuck we doing.
Jay, can I say this right here though?
What's up, 9010? And we need to listen to 9010, ladies. Black Talk, okay? She's giving out all the good dating advice in our community. And I'm telling y'all come here for the latest news. My Taker, I miss you, Taker. From 9010 though. Go for it. Go 9010. You got the.
I was just gonna say, because I was in the live when it happened yesterday, and I just think like a lot of it is like jaw dropper to me seem like she can argue but not really. And then have you ever argued with Kiana before? Kiana can argue, so
have you
she
ever
can
tried to have
scold,
a
she can cuss your
conversation with
ass out.
Kiana before? Kiana gonna talk the fuck over you the whole
So
goddamn
I
time.
think
That's just key. You know what I'm saying?
in
Like it's
that in
hard.
that mindset, you may say some shit that don't go or that's not right. So I think that had a lot to do, like, cause she was getting like roasted before she really started to, you know. So I don't know, maybe it was just like
Yeah, I think it was just the pressure of
brain
it all. That's
block or something like that.
yeah. Key, listen, Key ain't no easy fucking fish to fry. Let me tell you, that's
Exactly.
one of
So
them
I
ones when the
think that
grease
had
keep
a
popping
lot to
back
do
on you and
with.
shit. Like you gotta, cause listen, I don't give a fuck how bad Kiana up there getting her ass beat and roasted. Guess what? Guess
Exactly.
what
I
ain't gonna
heard her
happen?
going bad on Break King the other day.
Guess what ain't gonna
When
happen?
he was
But
trolling
I'm
people
saying the
live.
other person could be dragging the fuck out of Kiana. I can tell you what ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna shut
Yeah.
the fuck
And
up.
I think that they
I
just
bet you
have
she gonna get that
a
last
long
word,
standing
nigga.
issue, because I think I asked Kiana about that before why they was arguing, because I ended up asking her this time too
Oh,
what
you
they
mean
was
to be in the queue, love?
into it about. But I
Yeah,
think they
I
just
think
got a
she.
long standing issue or
I
whatever.
think she's had an issue with Key since that day. AJ came over there to that live, but that's just my opinion. But I do want to ask something, Jay. Um, I'm sorry. I know you've been trying to focus, but um, I'm extremely annoyed by the whole like, oh, they keep trying to say I'm not black. Like, it's just a silly spirit. And also, oh, she's been picking on me. Like, you have yet to say, like Kiana said, yeah, I was talking about Puerto Rico. I was trying to be disrespectful. You have yet to say that that's what you was trying to do, and you try to play oblivious with all of these African American people telling you that what you did could be offensive or why it could be offensive. So at this point, I really feel like it's fuck you. You are a racist, and I'm never gonna fuck with you. And that's just how I feel about it. And then when my mind goes back in history, I had you blocked before because you started that shit with being receipts only. Me and this black woman got a problem today because of the shit that you started. When in all actuality, here you come crawling back, and me and
Thank
the lady still
you.
got a problem, and you the one that started the shit because you like to stir up mess, throw a rock, and hide your hand. And then when I asked you about it, you was like, "Oh no, it wasn't like that." Well, what was it like then? You started it. You told her to go live, and then you was sending me DMs like, "Oh, just come over here and talk about it." I don't even know what the lady's talking about. I don't even know what she mad about because you made up a damn lie. So I don't even know what the hell going on. So anyway, to the original point, fuck you. I think you're racist. Okay, y'all have a good day. Thank you for allowing me to speak, Jay.
We
Can I
love you,
talk,
Hippie.
Jay? Can I talk, Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, is that Key?
So it is me.
Hey, what's
And so
going on,
let me
Key?
tell you what happened, Jay. I'm going to not say, I'm not going to offend you and say nigger, but I'm going to tell you, thank you, Junior Lashes. I'm going to tell you what happened. I saw bloggers having a dispute with AJ. And I said I would like them to come together. And then when I brought them together, it did because AJ went off like AJ do. And it looked like I set them up. And so JD came up and said, let's go. And I got offended because I really had my heart in the right place to let them talk it out. And of course, if you disrespect my panel, I'm on your motherfucking asshole. And I told JD, bitches up, and it's motherfucking stuck from now on. So JD, who thinks she can read with the best of them, been taking reading lessons from some old bitch, and they've been practicing in the mirror, and so the bitch been running around trying to get my motherfucking attention. If you listen to the clip, you do hear me say, she just want my attention. Did y'all not hear that? Because that's what JD has been doing lately. She has been feeling like I can read, I can cuss, I can read, I can say bitch, hell, damn nigga, I can read. Bitch, it take more than that, hoe. It take way more than that. That's what you saw last night, bitch. It take a whole lot more than bitch, hoe, nigga, and damn. You better get your wordplay together when you fuck with me, bitch. Otherwise, I'ma have your racist ass coming out of pocket every fucking time, bitch. There.
Not Auntie Kiana.
That's kind of what I was saying.
And now we on jokes about it, right?
That's kind of what I was saying. It's crazy. Okay.
Can I talk to Kiana for a second, y'all?
Could
So
you
we
please?
on
I was
jokes
I was
about
on
this
mute.
shit, right?